got the Brooklyn Nets and the Philadelphia 76ers.
Here we go.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Now here's Harden. Pass to Maxey. Wide open. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Here's Harden. From deep. On the wing, Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Boy, the slam from the beard. Elevating a little bit. James can go from 0 to 100 pretty quick for a guy this size.
Here's Durant. Pulls it in from the elbow. And the basket is good.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Takes a step back. Outside Harden. 4-3. That shot missing. And Brooklyn will come the other way.
And you look at Harden's endurance, able to give 100% night in and night out. And he plays as many minutes as you need. The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
Now here's Harden. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half in. Three-pointer, Harden. Rebounded by the Nets. You know, Grant, watching Harden, he always seems to be in attack mode.
And he's consistent about it too, B.A. A lot of guys are aggressive in spurts. Harden is looking to make a play every moment he's on the floor.
Pass to Embiid. Spins. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal foul.
I remember watching Embiid in college. You know, he was hurt that one year he played in college, so you didn't see a lot of him. But his development is absolutely incredible. He's just getting better over the course of the season. A lot of times he'd improve over the course of a single game and even within a game.
We talk about Embiid's surge in production, but it doesn't end there. He said, I want to push my teammates to be better and lead by example.
Now here's Irving. Here's Durant. And the layup falls. Durant's got 6.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into a shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
Nails it from 3. And many great players eventually realize that we is greater than me.
Yeah, Embiid's main point to this team is play the right way because that's what you can control. He is intelligent, vocal, and selfless.
Now here's Harden. He's got 5. It's stolen by Drummond. On the wing, Durant.
In the first. 2 minutes.
Takes it inside. And it's slammed in by Durant.
And, you know, once Durant notices a lane, you're toast. I mean, using his long strides to get inside fast, unstoppable.
Once again, give it up for your Sixer dancer.
The Sixers leading. Here's Maxey. And he comes up with a bucket. Maxey's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Boy, I like how Paul Millsap used his body to get into the defender there.
Danny Green.
And Danny Green gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Good on the shot.
Boy, a little contact will not deter Drummond. I mean, he gets physical right back and finishes strong.
Here's Maxey. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second.
2 fouls for him already. If he's not more careful, his minutes will be curtailed.
Puts it up off the inbound. Back to Maxey. Clock at 6. The rebound by Simmons. Brooklyn trailing. Durant drives in. Here's Drummond. Offensive rebound. And finally they hit one.
This is what Drummond is known for, fellas. I mean, assertive, aggressive, relentless, hard-working. He's just a dogged offensive rebound.
Here's Maxey. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
So it's Brooklyn now. They trail by 1. Pass to Irving. "23 seconds left to play in the first quarter." The kick out to Simmons. Korkmaz pulls it in.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Durant on the attack. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Kyrie Irving.
His IQ is one of the best in the league. Irvin has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Brooklyn. He put together 10 points.
And your Sixer, Dan.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
One other thing we've seen them execute to this point is good ball movement to set up those easy scoring chances.
Irving, no good. The Sixers trailing.
You know, many people refer to Embiid as the best big in the league right now, and largely because there isn't a hole in his game. I mean, he does a lot of everything, and as big as he is, his agility and shooting touch is off the charts.
Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Three-pointer, Harden. Knocked loose. And Clark, you look at the evolution of Embiid's game. Really speaks to his intense work ethic.
I agree with you because he's had several injuries now, and yet he has not wasted that time rehabbing because he's developed his skills in the process. He said surgeries after surgeries, at some points I wanted to quit, but his heart was too big for that, and his game is showing the fruit of his work.
And the Nets miss again.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Fires from deep. He shoots again. And finished off by Embiid inside. Embiid's gotten 4 this quarter.
Embiid right there to get the rebound and put it right back up. Excellent anticipation.
Outside Irving. Pass to Aldridge. Rebound by the 76ers. Outside Harden. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Harden is as steady as falling rain. I mean, so consistent. Beautiful shooting form, a brilliant score.
Outside Durant. From deep. It's not going to go for him. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Outside Harden. From deep 3-point range. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
Driving to the basket. And then Harden with the jam.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
They've done a great job of protecting the ball tonight. That's just their first turnover.
Substitution for your 76ers. Paul Millsap.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. And stolen by Simmons.
Tyrese Maxey.
Here's Irving. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
That's his first personal foul.
Boy, great display of concentration and tenacity from Irving there. Fighting his way through contact, getting it up and down, plus the foul.
Well, Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court.
Inside. There's 39 seconds left in the first half. To the paint. Here's Millsap. Nice move. And the layup is good. And it's an 11-point 76ers lead.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Now, I don't know if this field goal percentage is sustainable, but if they can stay close to what they've done in shooting the ball, they'll run away with this one.
Maxey, that's good.
They're shooting the three extremely well this quarter. It'll be fun to see if they can keep it up.
And Durant with the big finish.
You know what the result's going to be when Durant makes a move to the bucket like that. Just a matter of how hard is he going to throw it down.
Out of bounds.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. And stolen by Aldridge.
76ers.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Second team foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And so it's Philadelphia finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Brooklyn trailing. Outside Irving. Drives to the hoop. And Embiid with the block. Three-pointer Harden. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
You know, the competitive spirit of Harden comes through on a night like this in attack mode from the opening tip. Never letting up, never giving the defense the upper hand.
Right side Simmons. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Outside Harden. Driving in. And it's Harden with the big finish.
And Harden, an absolute vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
Irving, that's good.
Kyrie Irving.
Irving's got 5 points.
It looked like that was going to be blocked, but then he pulled the Houdini act and flipped it in for the score.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul.
That's his first.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Pass to Drummond. Outside for Irving. And out of bounds, the 76ers will take it.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
The Sixers leading. Now here's Harden. From deep. Drummond grabs the miss. You know, if you were to hand select a player.
And, you know, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane bounce, he takes advantage of it, really demonstrating how lethal he is in the air.
Here's Embiid. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
To the inside. The kick out to Simmons. Irving with it. 5 points in the game. And it's Simmons missing.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
And it's blocked by Embiid.
Incredibly light-footed at 7 feet tall. Embiid can cover a lot of ground defensively.
And the 76ers making a change here.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
And Embiid with the block.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Aldridge.
2 minutes.
Tries again. Nice jump shot.
Yeah, and this is Aldridge's sweet spot. I mean, his bread and butter. It's all about finding his rhythm and then letting it go with confidence.
Hey, it's blocked by Simmons. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Simmons.
Substitution for your 76ers. Timeout call for Philadelphia. All right, coming out to the court right now, it's your Sixers and Kings.
And there's a minute 45 left in the third. Outside Harden. And he drives in. And it's Harden with the big finish.
Harden is one of the most lethal penetrators in the game and excels at finding lanes to the rim.
Back to Aldridge. Pass to Simmons. Tries a 10-footer. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Here's Millsap. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And it's an 11-point 76ers lead.
Boy, what a find. Harden's passing skill, incredible. James did win an assist title, you know.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession.
Nets ball.
And the 76ers making a change here.
To the floor for your Sixers.
There's 48 seconds left in the third.
Simmons taking off, launching himself right through the defense and rendering that D helpless.
Pass to Niang. Back to Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Niang. Launches it. Ben Simmons grabs the board. Now Durant. Here's Niang. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. To the left side wing. Here's Maxey. Oh, Drummond with a block. James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for the Philadelphia 76ers. He's been effective on offense, racking up.
Come on, fans.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so here is Philadelphia. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And Maxey, here we go. To the middle. Here's Embiid. And the shot is good. Harris making the play.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
Here's Embiid. Another shot. Korkmaz on the wing. Off target from outside.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Durant for 3. The shot that time not on target. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. For 3, here's Harris. Embiid's shot is good. And the 76ers lead by 11.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
And Maxey, here we go. It's good.
It's the Eastern Conference on display featuring the Philadelphia 76ers. We're live from Boston. It's the home of the Celtics. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Now here's Harden. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. Al Horford with the rebound. Here's the Celtics with the ball. And Harden really looks like he's been having fun out there.
I would agree with that, Kevin. And he says he's the same way off the court, too. I don't know him off the court, but he says he loves meeting new people. I don't have any trouble believing that. He enjoys engaging with kids. And certainly the bright tennis shoes are part of everybody's NBA attire now, but he wears it as an expression of his personality. Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
Left side, Williams.
That's a 24-second violation.
.2K Sports checks in with our loyal viewers with the broadcast from Philadelphia. It's the home of the 76ers, the Wells Fargo Center. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who we'll be hearing from shortly. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers.
And coming out of high school, Ja Morant said he was a no-star recruit. One reason he may have been overlooked was his small-town upbringing. Growing up in Dalzell, South Carolina.
And then Morant slams it in.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Maxey. Another three for Philadelphia. And even though he played on an AAU team with Zion Williamson, scouts, Greg, were looking right past Ja Morant.
And didn't get a lot of offers at first. After 2 years at Murray State, he joined Steph Curry and Damian Lillard as another star point guard out of a mid-major program. And to this day, he carries that underdog chip on his shoulder.
Harden outside.
Memphis
And it's Desmond Bane with the foul.
Desmond Bane.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Embiid. No good on the quick three. Brooks right side. Morant outside. Stolen by Harden. From deep. Hits it from three-point range.
And this is Harden doing what he does best. Finding a hole in the defense and exploiting it.
Here's Brooks. Been a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That one on Harris.
Personal foul.
And when you watch Dylan Brooks play, you know, he's got some sandpaper to his game. Not shy about trading elbows.
I love those guys. You need these guys to win in this league. Willing to take the defensive challenge and put their bodies on the line to get stops.
Now, here is Harden. Knocked away. Fires for three. Rebounded by Jackson.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Bane. And Embiid with the block.
Length plus agility, great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it.
76ers.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
At the line for the
They
Grizzlies.
didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
Grizzlies ball.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Embiid. Drops in the layup for two.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength. Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
Now here's Brooks. Back to Morant. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Some solid defense from Harris.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the court.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Here's Morant. Takes it inside. And finished off by Morant.
For the Sixers.
Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Philadelphia leading by 5. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers a few minutes ago. They will be facing a tough inside defender in Jaren Jackson Jr. Coach told me Jaren has a great sense of timing to disrupt inside shots. We can't depend on anything being a clean look at the basket. And that's the challenge that the big man presents. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Jackson has the open look. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
3 points.
There's the flexibility of Jaren at the offensive end. He can post, he can put it on the floor, or he can just catch and fire.
Now, here is Harden. He has 5. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Got a piece of it. Pass to Bane. Memphis moving it around. Here's Morant. Can't hit that one. And the 76ers go the other way with it. The deep three from Harden. Another miss by Harden.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make it.
Right when double take, I'm like, this is a real game? Like,
So you're getting scared.